Hi everybody, Andrea Trowski here. So the sad thing is that I was doing a video and it took me about a half an hour, so long enough, right? And something happened to it and my computer just shut down. So I'm going to do the same one now, but I'll probably miss a couple things, or I might not say everything that I intended to say or whatever. So sorry about that, but you guys won't know anymore anyway because you will not be able to see the other video because something happened to it. Because what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was how to post on social media, because we all know that we need to be posting. We know that we need to be posting consistently, but what to post so you don't sound like you're repeating yourself, so it doesn't look like you're just posting for the sake of posting. You probably want a good variety, but I will show you guys the things that I post that seems to get the most interaction, and then it seems to get the most messages afterwards of people saying, hey, can I buy something? Because that is ultimately what you want. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys my Facebook page. So I do post at least 3 times a day. Now, sometimes it's even more than that because like I will just find something on the internet that just looks amazing. And I'm thinking, okay, I have to post this now. If I don't post it, I'm going to forget about it. But then I guess other days though too, I do only post once a day. Like if I'm not thinking about it, if I'm out of town, I'll be, home like 9:30 and then go, oh yeah, shoot, I haven't posted anything yet today. So it does depend, but I do try to be as consistent as possible to do it 3 times a day because I want people to always be thinking about LipSense, right? You want people to always be thinking. And I have been a business coach now for several years. And one of the things that we had learned off the bat was don't think about you, but think about your customers. So don't think about what you want to see or what you want to post or what you think will sell. Think about what do your customers want? What questions do your customers have? And what do they want to see? So to help you is think of when you were first a customer. Like I don't know about you, but I was probably looking at LipSense for at least 2 months before I decided to purchase it. Actually, it was probably longer than that. I've been hearing about LipSense for probably a year, not giving it much thought. Initially, I said, okay, you need a color and a gloss. Okay, that's a lot of money. No way. I don't wear makeup as it is. I'm not going to buy 2 things. That's just honestly what I was thinking. So I didn't give it much thought. And then a friend of mine started selling it, and like I wanted like every color she had. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it, but I didn't want to spend the money. And then when I became a customer, I quickly fell in love and wanted every single color. And then it just made sense to sell it and make some money, right? So that's what I did. But think about when you were first looking into it. So for me, as I said, I was hesitant about the price. I said, why would I spend like twice the price that I normally do on even just 1 tube of lip color when I hardly wear makeup now? My lipsticks have been like $8 at the most, and I don't see the point. Why would I spend $30+ when, I don't even, like, that's a lot of money. That's just what I was thinking. So some of your customers may be thinking the same thing. So it makes sense to post or even to talk about, something like this, like, hey, you guys, you might be hesitant about the price, but let's just kind of talk about that for 1 second. Say things like, I was the same way, trust me, to buy a color and then a top coat. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. I have allergies today. Okay, so much better. Okay. So, say to them, I was the same way. I do understand, but how you need to look at it is, I think they say, which I have to double check this, but a tube of 4 tubes of lipstick is equal to 1 LipSense. It's because you do not need a lot and you don't need to reapply. So let that sink in. 4 tubes of lipstick equals to 1 tube of LipSense. So it does actually last you and it doesn't come off. So that's why it's a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. Trust me. There are tons of people out there who love LipSense. So once you try it, you will love it. So think about that, make sure to post a lot of selfies, because another thing that I have noticed is You know, people, yes, they like to see the color on other people, on different skin tones, but they also want to see the color on you. They want to see that you are wearing it and that you love it. So what I tell my entire team is every single color you have, use one as a tester, okay? Use it on yourself. Take a ton of selfies and let people know that it's the most amazing color out there. Yes, you're probably thinking, well, I have to use a color as a tester or a color for myself. That's $30+. It is considered a business expense, you guys, because if you are wearing it, people want it. If you're not, then people don't want it as much, you know. If you're out eating lunch, you know, eating lunch out or something. Let's say you're eating with 3 of your girlfriends. If they can see that your lipstick isn't coming off, but theirs is, they're going to want some. So wear it wherever you go. It will sell. So that helps a ton. I'll show you what I was posting today. Actually, I was updating some albums. So every time you update an album, it will show the pictures on the main news feed. So I didn't want that to happen necessarily because I did add a lot of pictures. So I did add some photos to this one. I added some of these. So I thought, oh, oops, so everybody can see that. So technically I've posted a lot today and it's only like 11:44. But it does help because if you have a customer who is interested, they might go over here first. So they will click on photos and then they will click on albums and then they will see everything here. So these are the albums that I currently have and people love these ones, by the way, you guys. I love these because it just looks so nice, so modern, so, you know, easy to see all of the different colors. So I love this. I uploaded these, I don't know, a couple months ago. Yeah, about a month ago. I sold so many colors that hour. I was like, wow, why haven't I uploaded these before? And I found these photos online, so easy. So I highly suggest like uploading those. And another thing that I like to do is I like to get other people's selfies. So upload those. So then that way people can see the color. And I do have the name of the color here on different skin tones. So you see that? I'm pretty sure I have some selfies of me in here too. Oh yeah, see, hey, that's me. So yeah, so then that way they see that I love it and that other people love it too. So don't be afraid to take selfies. Initially, like I was not a selfie person, okay? I have taken so many selfies, it's not even funny, right? But it's worth it because you will sell. And the products, you guys have got to eventually start selling the products because they're amazing, okay? I love them. This photo I posted of our lovely foundation has sold it amazingly because you can see that these two are expensive ones, but look at the oil that it's leaving behind, whereas ours leaves none behind. So if you're going to pay the same price, you might as well get one that doesn't leave oil behind, right? Makes sense to me. So I like to do that, which I do still have to add some more photos to that. But another thing that I find really sells is about once a week, and sometimes it's less, but I do try to do it often, is I like to show some pictures like this. So all I do is I put a bunch of colors together. I take a picture so then that way they can see. So I have a light pink, I have a dark pink, I have some shimmers. They love to see this because if you have a customer who has been looking at your post for a while and she might be thinking, okay, I kind of want a pink. Okay, I'll think about that, you know. And then she might be, you know, thinking, but as soon as she sees this, she'll go, wow, she has all of those pinks in stock. Okay, she has a dark one. That might be too dark for me. Well, that one's nice, but this is a nice light pink, but that has a shimmer to it. Wow, you know. So it does help to kind of show all of the colors that you have and try to keep them in the same category. So probably in 4 days or so, I'll post all of my nudes, all of my oranges, all of my reds, so then that way they can see them. So that helps to sell too. So I'll just sort of show you guys a couple other things. Oh, another thing. I found this online and I just thought it looked amazing. So I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to wear those colors today because I have every single color for myself, pretty much. And I do have these ones. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that on. So then, of course, I took a selfie. So then that way they can see that if they only have two LipSense, they can mix and match. And it looks so neat, right? Like, who would have thought? And that's obviously a completely different color. So I like to post those. I've been doing those more often now because it does help to sell. Oh, and I did take a video of me showing how to put it on. I would press play, but the last time I did that, that's what happened to stop my computer. So I think it's just being overloaded. So I'm not going to push play yet, but I do have that video uploaded on my YouTube channel, I believe. So just have a look. But it is awesome. I was like, wow, I really like this color. So yeah, so as you can see, and I did try the lash extend. It is amazing, by the way, you guys. It works. This is like a month in. I should have posted some before photos. I did a couple weeks ago, so that is in here. But I should do that again. The newest colors, limited edition. I had ordered in some new stuff, so I posted about that. But as you can see, like sometimes I do a selfie, sometimes I post a, oh, and somebody sent me a comment that I didn't see. So let me just quickly comment, of course. Whoops, my bad. So yeah, so I post a selfie. Sometimes, oh, see, here's me again. I had added a selfie with this one here because I just thought like, oh, so they can see how it looks like when it's shiny and when it's not shiny, right? So I just like to mix and match. So yeah, so I posted that. I posted a video from somebody else. That is okay because I just thought that that looks amazing. So I have to post it. And again, the limited edition. So yeah, you guys, so I just post a little bit here and there. I try to mix it up as much as possible, and that just seems to help. And please keep in mind though, if you're posting and people aren't like asking you questions, you know what? That's okay. They are watching, and maybe next week, maybe in a month, they will send you a message and say, hey, I've been looking at some pinks. Can I order some? Yes, you can. So they are watching, even if it doesn't look like they are. So yeah, guys, I hope that helped. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching.